bigger waves, you really do got to be, you got to be fit and kind of ready to go. So that's kind of an important thing when it comes to my sports activities. Now, even more important actually, was our oldest daughter, was going to be graduating from college in Hawaii at 9:30 in the morning and promptly getting married at 4 o'clock that same afternoon. So I had really, yes. So, and that was going to be in fit, and that was in last February. So, okay, I had to get in shape. I was going off to Hawaii, and to be in my daughter's pictures, obviously, and I need to look better. So I had a couple of really big whys of why it was really important. I got my personal paparazzi back there, and that's our daughter, Gabrielle. Yeah, she's going a little crazy.
Gabby's 13.
So you know what I did was at first, when I knew all this stuff was kicking in, I kind of set up my garage and I got the Gabrielle, please.
What?
That's enough.
Take the flag.
Okay, that's enough. I set my garage up. I had a little kind of 8x8 square. I went to a thrift shop. I got like an old TV and I could plug in the videos and I did it a few times, and I got super busy at work, and then I didn't get back to it. I just kind of sat there, okay? And I'm like, I just started, with all the stuff that was going on, I realized I needed something more. I needed a kick in the butt. I needed someone to kind of be a little bit more on me. I just did. I had to finally face that fact that I did. So I had a few friends of ours went through the camp. I really didn't know anything about it, to be honest with you. I knew there was like, a nutrition plan, and I knew I had to go work out. And so anyway, I talked to them. So there's three friends of ours that did it. One man and 2 ladies. And they all successfully completed the challenge. And we're all looking really good. Dude, you got to go do this. It's going to totally get you in shape. And I'm like, all right. So I went over and signed up and did it. So I went on their 6-week challenge. Lost 26 pounds in 6 weeks. And it was fantastic. And then afterwards, we got really busy with our daughter's wedding, and then just kind of came right back to it. I really missed it. So anyway, and then the next thing you know, I wanted to get involved, and here we are today. So that's kind of in a short version. That's my story, and anyway, I kind of hope it's your story as well, because it's a fantastic place, and I really kind of fell in love with it.
So I'm gonna start with the video because it really just gives a huge introduction to the program, and then we'll talk about the three major components to the program is the workouts, the meal plan, and the support that we give you. Okay, and those are the three things we're going to talk about.
Forgot to turn it on.
Here with the Camp Transformation Center's home of the free 6-week weight loss challenge, where you can lose 20 pounds in 42 days for free. We're not your typical gym. We're a transformation center with a community of people who will treat you like family.
Hi, my name is Jolene Erickson. I'm from Garden Grove, California. My journey started on January 11th. I like to think of that as my birthday, where I took my life back. I've been there for 6 months, losing over 100 pounds. I'd say the camp is the whole package.
I'm Shelley Dolney. I'm from Huntington Beach, California. I had knee problems, back problems. I was in a place where I needed to find something. Camp happened upon me at the right time, and I've lost over 100 pounds, and my energy is back. My knees and my back no longer hurt. I believe that the camp is going to give me my life back.
I'm Jackie Heiner. I'm 38 years old. I'm from Chula Vista, California. I saw the advertisement come across on my Facebook feed, so I checked it out and saw that it was a great plan, and the fact that it not only was a gym membership, but also the meal plan. I lost 22.7 pounds the first challenge and continued, and I've lost a total of 50 pounds. Oh, I've told people many times that it's a great place to be, and everybody there, it becomes an amazing support system, so they won't regret it.
My name is Roger Lawler. I live in Rancho Cucamonga. I was 338 pounds. I came down and saw the photos
heard people's testimonies, and I actually thought it was fake. Completed 3 challenges, lost 108 pounds in 18 weeks. The camp is life-saving.
Hi, my name is Alicia Quintero, 20 pounds in 42 days. Is that really possible? I completed 3 challenges, lost over 69 pounds. So if you're afraid, take a class and try a class out and see what it's about, and you're gonna get hooked. You're gonna get hooked.
Imagine where you would be today if you started the camp 6 weeks ago. Registration is now open at 20and42.com. These programs fill up fast, so register now. We've helped thousands of people just like you live happier and healthier lives. You have the will and the drive to succeed, and we will guide you. Join the camp movement today and get your transformation started at 20and42.com.
So that's the program in a nutshell, but there's a lot of things to it, but what I can tell you is that it is so awesome, that it is a lifestyle change. It is no gimmicks, it's legit. Even when my husband signed up, I was like, you know, that seems kind of fast, and I've seen him do lots of other things, and I thought, oh, he's not gonna really stick to it. And then he bought me a Black Friday pass, and I was able to go for the last month, and I just fell in love. And I come from a fitness background. I have a degree in PE, and I'm a certified PE teacher in California. However, I also got into some bad habits. I was a meal skipper. Who skips meals? Yes, so that's the #1 cardinal sin in weight loss, actually. It is not a good idea. I have the hardest time fixing my breakfast in the morning, but I'm starting to get a little better. Skipping meals, yeah, it is not the best thing for weight loss. Also, I always exercise because I think I need the adrenaline every day, but goals without a plan is just a wish, right? I mean, I wasn't really getting anywhere, or I wasn't making any kind of progress at any time. I did it because I like to. Who has a membership to a big box gym? And, or you guys have any other hobbies, or does anybody have injuries?
Yes, injuries.
Injuries? Okay, so that's okay because our gym can handle all of those things, okay? But it is awesome. We're here to help, and I'm going to talk about the 3 things that we do that is different than the big box gyms, okay? So 6 years ago, the co-founders, Sam Bakhtiar and Alejandro Font, they wanted to make a change out there. They wanted to have transformations. And the creator of the 6-week challenge, Sam Bakhtiar, he comes from a bodybuilding. He's a doctor of chiropractic, and he has bodybuilding principles. So it was really concerned, you know, in our society we have a lot of issues with health, and he wanted to make a difference. And so he came up with the 6-week challenge. So the 3 things that I was going to be talking about was the workout, the meal plan, and the support system. So our workouts, we use something called HIIT, high intensity interval training. Who has heard of HIIT before? So the reason that we use it is because science has backed it up that in the 50-minute period that we work out in our gym, you're burning 600 to 800 calories, okay? We are bringing your heart rate up and then bringing it back down, bringing it up and bringing it back down in those 50-minute classes. We know that people are busy, so we start on time and we end on time. We create an afterburn with the HIIT. So it's kind of like when you're driving your car and you park it and it's still warm for a while. So you're still burning calories even when you leave our gym. So what happens is you walk in, and we will have a front desk area, and you'll punch in your phone number, which will be your gym ID. And then everyone wears a name tag. Okay, I don't think, yeah, see, everyone wears a name tag because we want to know who you are all the time. We want you to get to know people also. And you'll meet the trainer on the mat, and he'll take you through, he or she will take you through a warm-up, 5 to 7 minute warm-up, that will bring your heart up and down. And it doesn't matter what fitness level you are, they can modify anything. If you have an injury or concern about something, you just tell them before the class. Any questions so far? Then the trainer will go around, and it is like a boot style, circuit training type of style. We'll set up between 8 to 12 stations, depending on the size of the class. And they'll go through every single movement and every single regression or modification that you need, or if you need to take it up a notch, because everybody's at a different level. We understand that, but our system works for whomever. And I've seen people, you know, after 2 weeks, they really get strong, actually quite quickly. And it is amazing. I love working out with new challengers. I love encouraging, and you can be that encouragement and inspiration for somebody else too, because you're doing the same thing, right? We're all going to be challengers. I mean, we are a business. We will have memberships, but during the challenge, you guys are all going through the same thing. So the group setting is what's important. There are 3 things you must do if you're selected to be a challenger, okay? Because it is a marketing tool. The challenge is free because you are agreeing to market for us your before and afters. One thing you gotta do is you have to commit to working out 5 times a week. Okay, we have over 40 classes. You can come to more than 5, but you have to come a minimum of 5 classes per week. We need committed people who are serious about making a lifestyle change. And so does that seem like something you guys could do? We start our classes at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 8 and 9, and then afternoon 4, 5, 6, and 7 p.m. with the exception of Friday, there's no 7 p.m. class. Okay, the second thing you must do is you must check in on Facebook 30 times in 42 days. And tag one management here. So you might put, for example, 1 of 30, you know, had a great upper body day at the Camp TC Portland. You'll check in on our location because those check-ins help us get the word out. And that's why we have this challenge. Not only because we want to help people, but we need to market what we do here because we are a business. After all. Number 3, you must change your profile picture. It must, if we will give you all that, it must say, I am taking the 6-week challenge. Okay, that way it's for you. When you go on Facebook, you see, oh yeah. Also, your friends and family know, like, wait, what is she doing? And well, maybe they won't invite you somewhere because they know that you're trying to be serious. Or if you do go somewhere, and you have your little pre-packed food and your protein shake, they're going to know why, okay? So those are the 3 things. Those 3 things doable: working out, Facebook check-ins, profile pic, okay? Those are things that we require. If you have a job where you can't really have Facebook, you can create a fake account. That's fine. The check-ins still help us with Yelp and other things. So, because it is a marketing tool, okay? Any questions about the workouts? Anything else? Yes.
I would just say, I'd point out one thing is that what you're not going to see in the gym is a bunch of machines. We're not going to be working out with machines. So it's all like body weight type movements. We've got some dumbbells and balls and, you know, there's different things that we're going to be doing, and you're going to get a fantastic workout, but you're not going to be doing it with machines. Yes.
So is each day a different thing you're
Yes.
working on?
Excellent question. Yes. So Mondays and Thursdays is upper body. Tuesdays and Fridays is leg day. Wednesday, Saturday, and Sundays is full body day. So if you were on the hard body challenge, you would have to come in 5 days a week, and then you have homework, extra homework with weights on your own. You could do them here at home. So on an upper body day, then you would have extra upper body, which I did today. My arms are firm, but I can barely lift them, I think. Yes.
I don't really have access to weights at home, but would doing cleaning stalls and horses work?
Sure. That's only if you're on the hard body. If you're on the regular 6 week, you don't need anything at home. Of course, I mean, you're always welcome to do extra anytime. But, so, you know, you'll be surprised what your body can do. Your body, when you make that decision and a commitment, you can move mountains. I've seen it happen back home. We're from Oceanside, California, by the way. And, you know, even myself, I went from knee push-ups to full-on push-ups, regular push-ups now. And it was frustrating because even the knee push-ups were hard for me at first. But I've seen people go from wall push-ups to knee push-ups to full-on. And actually, people who are heavier and lose the weight are actually get stronger quite quickly because they've been carrying, you know, 40, 60 pounds over for a while, and they are really strong really fast because once they're not carrying it, but they've been carrying it. So it's pretty amazing. It's amazing. Any other questions about the workout? Okay. Next is the meal plan. So the workouts, you know, you really can get a good workout anywhere, even in the stalls. Movement is movement, right? It's awesome. It's 1 hour a day. So what do you think is a percentage of your success on this program is the workouts? It's important, but what do you think this percentage of it is?
A lot of businesses, 20%.
It is only 20% of your success. 80% is your meals, right? It's your meal plan. And we are here to help you with that. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite. Wasn't my favorite in my household, but it is my favorite. And we have an acronym here, which I wish I could use in everything, but I can't. And it's back there, it's FTDI. And you will get a nutrition manual if you are selected and choose to be committed. FTDI stands for Follow the Damn Instructions. If it is not in the book, you don't need it. If it's in the book, you can create creations with it however you'd like. But if it is not in the book, you cannot have it. That simple. We are not starving you though. You have to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours that you are awake. I don't want to say 6 meals because if you were a nurse, which I know, I have friends who are nurses and they have all these weird swing shifts. You must eat every 2.5 and 3 hours that you are awake. I've even heard people say, I'm going to bed early because I just don't want to eat anymore, which I thought that was pretty funny. But you must do that, and you must drink a gallon minimum water a day. And science has proven that a gallon a day by itself increases your metabolism 20%. Okay? And chewing your food. Chewing your food is important. So an example of the food that's on there, lean white chicken breasts that you buy at the grocery store. We give you the list, you go buy it, okay? Any white fish, tilapia preferably is the least expensive, but any white fish will do. Ground turkey, 1%, okay? Egg whites, those are your proteins, nothing, you know, it's weight loss is just physics, right? You eat less and you burn more, right? That is not something we're creating, except we're creating a way to keep you accountable. The meal plan is just this. We are not taking away carbs. As a matter of fact, we need you to have carbs because that is the energy that's going to have you burn in here. You need those carbs, except you need long sustaining energy carbs. So we need brown rice, quinoa, oatmeal, not instant. You must prepare and cook all of your food yourself. You need to know what's going into your food. Did I miss anything? Sweet potato. Okay. Sometimes I got to do the sweet potato, And women consume 2 ounces. 2 ounces sweet potato weighed actually is only like a couple pieces. And sometimes I'm just done with rice. I just like to grab my 3 little sweet potatoes, and you need them. And then unlimited vegetables, the green, leafy, the greenest kind. So we like broccoli, asparagus, spinach, Brussels sprouts will become your best friend, trust me. And then the gallon of water is huge, okay? So, yeah, the meal plan is very, very key. Here's what's awesome. We will weigh you every single Monday. Monday because that's the weekend. That's the hardest time, right? So you must prep your food. That is going to be key. You cannot, we are busy already, so we cannot have you being without food. So we also allow protein shakes because the way we do it is meal. You can actually have an actual protein, like a chicken breast, but a lot of times we're all out and about. So for convenience, we allow protein shake, and then lunch, protein shake, and then your dinner, protein shake, and so forth. Okay? Any questions about the meal plan? Anything at all?
Is it specific protein shake that you?
We do sell our own MyoFX, which has been engineered by our team. However, I mean, you may buy your own, but we guarantee our results.
Is it a whey or is it?
It's an isolate, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's really good, actually. I just had mine. Should have some taste. I like the chocolate peanut butter. Especially because I just worked out really hard this morning, so I mean, my body craves that and the gluten. Because otherwise tomorrow I won't be able to move. But as big as the hard body, I have extra homework. I did like 60 push-ups.
I'll just say a couple things to point out on the food. Is one, don't be too afraid of it. It's like you find like your body changes. My taste buds change. I was a total sugar addict, man. I love like Coke at lunch and all that kind of stuff. And you learn different tricks, you know, to kind of get through it. Even though I had some bad days as well, and I learned some tricks to kind of get around it, like using, you know, what's that, sparkling water?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's only a certain brand. I try a lot of them. There's certain brands that taste good, like the Safeway generic brand. That one is one of the better ones.
So these are some of the tricks that I did. I put a little of that mild flavoring in there. You
Anything
can have diet
0
sodas, even though we really
calories,
don't recommend
upper grass.
drinking it very much, you know. And then with the food too, like you can use a lot of different seasonings. And so you're getting really
all
creative
good.
with it.
Anything 0 calorie. So, you know, herbs,
Flavored water.
Lowry's, pink Himalayan, pepper. I see people, Walden Farms, got some stuff. I haven't tried it. I'm pretty okay with my food. I'm just okay with my spinach salad, my blue potato, I'm good. I'm fine. I don't have to have a bunch of stuff, but I've heard people say, you know, it's getting boring, and we do have a person on my Facebook, Lindy Jackson, who's a chef, and she's put all kinds of recipes that you feel like you're eating orange chicken, but you're eating like this low calorie. She's got all kinds of stuff in there. So any more questions about the meal plan? That'll lead me into the support system. So not only will you get weighed in on Mondays here and meet with us, you know, if your weight loss is not moving along or you hit a plateau, you know, we have protocols for all of that, you know. That's why we got to weigh you in every Monday. You should be losing at a rate of 3.5 pounds per week. Some people will lose 5 the first week and 1 the next week. You know, it's different for everybody, but it should be the rate. That's the rate. And we actually say that you should consider it a 5-week challenge. So your last week you're just kind of coasting, you know. So also, and this is in your book, you know, you might have to start doing some extra cardio if it's not coming off. I mean, that's my problem. Because I was always a pretty decent eater, but I skipped meals, you know, I slow my metabolism down, and I race it back up, and I go 3 days without, you know, so it's just this cycle, and so sometimes you gotta do some HIIT cardio to add, to get your body really moving. Because it is a 6-week challenge, it's not a 6-week cakewalk, there is work involved. And I want to be very upfront because we want committed people, but I've seen it change lives. Really has. And then you just become this walking spokesperson for the camp, I guess. So, all right, the support. So you have us here locally in the gym. You're going to have trainers and the directors and what we call the front desk CEOs, Chief Energy Officers. Them, and they're here to help you and answer questions. If they don't know the answer, they'll find the answer for you. The second thing, which I love, is you get added to the private Facebook page. I love reading there. To me, it's like the AA of nutrition and weight loss. You can go on there at any time and ask a question and someone will answer. They're just responsors on there. It is just awesome. Because sometimes you just get confused. It is just a lot of information all at once, and you should carry your manual with you, but like sometimes people don't have it with them, and they're like, I forgot that, you know, and then someone will just take a picture and send it to them. It's a great place to express yourself too and your concerns. People are there to lift you up too. No complaining, we don't want you to go there and complain, but you can say you're having a hard day, and that you're ready to quit, you know, and people will be there to bring you back up. It is just really awesome. I've seen some amazing things, some of the acronyms besides FTDIs, we have AFFs, Awesome Fit Family, that's what we call everybody. Also NSVs, non-scaled victories, we want to hear about those. So maybe scaled didn't just move 10 pounds, but all of a sudden your jeans are like loose. You know, there's things like that happen. Tell me if you've heard this one. I just read this and I've never heard this, but I mean, great for hers. She said she always had like a dark spot on, I guess because maybe she had a little mold or something. I don't know, but she said she had a dark spot on her neck and the doctor told her she needed to lose weight. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's right, because she said she was very close. That's right, she did say that, and that it wasn't there anymore. And so she posted a picture of just her neck, and that it wasn't, the dark spot was gone. I thought, but I never heard of that. But yeah, actually, now that you mention that, she said something that her blood her sugar was down. So there's stuff like that that is so awesome, and you might be embarrassed to post something, but you don't know who you'll be inspiring because they're going through the same thing, or maybe, you know, they're 6 months in and you're 1 month in, and they have more experience, and just time and time again, I'm just in awe of the Facebook page. So is there any other questions regarding, yes?
So let's say week 2, I drunk. I'm awesome. So week 2,
You are awesome.
But at the end of week 5, I then gain, 15 back. I don't know. So you have to be at a 3-pound loss at what week?
By week 6, but you can't be more than 10 pounds away, right? And we'll go over that.
The reason why is a lot of times, I get for whatever reason.
Weight loss is not this, it's this.
Yeah, so
for
I
sure.
lose and I gain, and I lose and I gain. So it's about it. So it doesn't really matter if you're at the right loss. In between, you have to be at that 6 weeks, not probably 6.
Yes. So first of all, be sure you have 20 pounds. Although there are tricks to the trade. I've seen people get very close, like they're at that 5-pound mark, and then they go on what we call Milwaukie week. So there is protocols. So we will give you